I do it again.
Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up, I'm just doing me, everything is on me, oh you matter what.
Demon Slayer is one of the most popular anime out right now, so there's no surprise that a fighting game would release at some point, that game being Demon Slayer the Hinokami Chronicles, selling over 1 million copies in less than 2 weeks and 2.7 million copies worldwide as of November 2022. So how could it be that the game is starting to feel a little dry, with Gyutaro being the last confirmed DLC character and nothing announced for the future? Many say it's due to a lack of content, and they wouldn't be wrong, but in today's video I want to dive a little deeper and tackle the issue from a different angle. Now, the real reason the game is starting to feel a little dry is because there are just too many people that don't know how to play the game, just to put it that simple. You know, with that being the case, the core community isn't growing as much as it should. Considering how many people actually bought the game, the community should be way bigger than it is right now. There's only so many times I can fight the same people over and over without getting bored. When I say don't know how to play the game, I'm not talking about the dash button or the block button. I'm not even talking about combos. I'm talking about everyday tech and just common knowledge of do's and don'ts that players should know. I am not talking about a skill issue. Let me make that clear. I am not talking about a skill issue. I'm literally referring to knowledge of the game, and I'll show some examples, but really quick, I'll explain what I mean. See, most people would view the player base as just a long range of skill from beginner to top player, but personally, I think it's more like this, with the player base being separated into two different sides: people who know most core mechanics and tech versus those who don't. Each side has its own skill gap in my opinion, but as long as you're on the left side of the fence and you don't know certain things, you will be held back. Take me and Mystery Hashira for example. Even though he's better than me at the game and is still further on the line, we're both still on this side of the game. We both know exactly how to play, but he executes it better, and that's where the skill comes in. You know, this line at the bottom would be like combos and things like that, but these two different sides is a knowledge thing. You know, I'll go ahead and show you guys some examples of exactly what I mean so you have a better understanding. Now, for those of you on the right side of the fence, none of this is gonna be new to you, but watch as this guy does light attacks on me and I just grab him. Many people on this game don't know that a grab literally goes through everything. It goes through light attacks, it goes through skills, grabs go through everything when you're in Surge, but many people don't know that, so he's just swinging. I don't know why, because I'm in Surge, but yeah, man, like stuff like that, bro. And this is something you never want to do. When it's a good moment for your opponent to surge and they're guarding, this is something you never want to do, is dash their guard or hit it with a light attack, because all they have to do is surge and you're wide open, especially since he has no subs. Oh yeah, I'm eating. I'm only gonna do a couple more and then I'll show you the difference between a skill issue. So watch this. This guy ults me even though my health is nowhere near close to being done. So it's like, why waste that? You know, this is something I see a lot on my ult account, is people wasting these ults thinking that they did something good by doing a lot of damage. Like, no, you literally just wasted it and I killed you anyway. So it's like, why? You know what I mean? You might as well have saved that. I'm not gonna act like I had the perfect reaction in this clip, but he went for a grab and I went for the surge animation, not because of the grab, but while in the surge animation, I knew he was grabbing, so I got a free ult. You know what I mean? If somebody ever is in the grab animation and you surge and you know you got a free ult, you know what I'm saying? It's free, and I killed him, obviously. This guy decided he wanted to switch to a no skate, and because of that, he cannot escape anything, and he sent out an assist. And look at this, I'm about to do a combo, reset, grab, and now he lost almost half of his health just because he wanted to switch characters. Literally, that's all he wanted to do, was switch characters. You never switch characters like this, ever, ever, ever. Never, ever, never, never, never. You always do it like mid combo or something. Never do this, bruh, never. Cause it's a waste, man. You're leaving yourself vulnerable for no reason. Now here is a skill issue. Charging in with a level 1 dash with both characters, I just don't understand. I never understood people charging in with their assists. I never understood it, especially with level 1 dash. You have to be crazy. Like, don't put yourself in a position where you're charging full screen with a level 1 dash, committing to it, and your assist is coming too, so I know I'm a parry and then you're free. Oh yeah, that's a skill issue. That's not a knowledge issue. That's just a skill issue. Last one, I didn't really know where to put this, but I do see it a lot. I wouldn't know whether to call it a skill or a knowledge issue, but yo, he doing a skill knowing he doesn't have enough time to finish it, so instead of canceling, he just continues it, and then I just wake up quick and punish him. Like, look at this, look at this. He's continuing, I just wake up, he's open right there. Like, I see that all the time. But yo, if y'all want to get better at the game, you know what I'm saying, y'all can ask questions when I stream, you know what I'm saying? Y'all want to fight better players, we stream all the time, regularly, but we're heading over to Twitch, you know what I'm saying? Follow my Twitch down below. And I want to thank everybody who came through the other day, you know what I'm saying? You guys are amazing. I really do appreciate you guys coming through. I wasn't expecting so much support, but y'all came over to Twitch like it was nothing, you know what I'm saying? We went from 8 followers to 70 and I only streamed once. But to sum up this video, basically the reason I think that the community is dying, like the game is sort of like slowing down, is basically because the community isn't growing. You know, people aren't learning how to play the game, so they see it as just a mash fest and they end up quitting it, or you know, they don't get too deep into the game basically.